What's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome to episode number 1 of my Need for Speed Most Wanted Let's Play. As I say, this is going to be episode number 1. Before we get into the game guys, just briefly tell you what this series is going to be about. This is an account I use on PlayStation. I haven't used this for Need for Speed before, so the game is currently at 0%. I have put a lot of hours into Need for Speed already though, so I do know a little bit about it. But we're going to do a Let's Play. You guys will be able to get this game on, I think, the 2nd of November, so not too far away. I think on Friday that is. But yeah, I'm going to be going through completely live. So every video is going to be a live com. We're going to see if we can get 100%. And with the help of you guys for spotting cars and jumps and stuff, hopefully we'll be able to. I'm going to make each episode around 20 minutes long. Of course, if I'm in a race, we'll make it as long as it needs to be. But yeah, around 20 minutes long. So we're going to go into the game now and we're going to press start button. And here we go, guys. So anytime there's some audio, I'm going to let you guys listen to it. What do we want? We're going to match this up, which is going to be a bit difficult for me because I can't really hear the sounds too well. But yeah, so I'm going to try and let you listen to the audio. I'm going to turn my TV up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud for the mic that it causes like feedback on the mic or anything in a video. It shouldn't do though. This game's really cool. I'm going to take you through some of the features that are available and stuff, but it's all self-explanatory. The main thing today we want to do is just get into those first races and get going, really. We're currently loading. There's a nice car on the screen there. One of the best things about this game, guys, is that from the start, other than the most wanted list, there is every car available, basically, from the very beginning if you can find them. So here we go for the intro, guys.
Change everything you are and everything you are. Your number has been called. Fights and battles have begun. Revenge will surely come. Times are ahead.
Welcome to the city of Fairhaven, home to the most intense street racing on the planet. 10 drivers rule these streets. Always on the run from the cops, they drive the best cars and dominate the city. They are the most wanted. To join this elite group, you'll need to earn the right to race them, beat them all, and you'll be number 1, Fairhaven's most wanted driver. To do that, you'll need cars, lots of cars. Spread out across the city are some of the hottest cars ever made. If you can find them, you can drive them. To own one, simply drive up to a jack spot and jump in. Follow the route marked on your map to your first car. The streets are waiting.
Okay, so we're into the game now, guys. We're in this Aston Martin, which is pretty nice. Straight away, just to let you know, we've got a map in the bottom left there that's going to tell me where the jack spot is for the first car. Yeah, we crashed the car straight away, so not a fantastic start. In the bottom right hand corner, guys, you've got the 0.6 miles per hour there, or 0.6 miles now, 0.7, which is how many miles you've driven in this specific car, which is good use for some accomplishments and achievements you can get. And of course, you've got the actual speed. And if you saw just on the screen there, guys, it says tap L2 to drift. That's whilst you're holding accelerate, which is R2 or right trigger if you're on the Xbox. You just tap the left trigger or L2 button once and you do not let go of accelerate. And you will drift around some of the corners, which is a pretty cool feature. If some of you guys remember in the Need for Speed there was a drift game anyway. So what we have here, guys, is a garage. If you run through the garage, it refreshes your car, gives you brand new tyres, new body, etc., new colour. And if you have nitrous, it fills your nitrous to the brim. So just to let you know, if you hold brake and accelerate at the same time, you can wheel spin, and eventually you will burst your tyres. So I'm just going to sit here until we burst some tyres. And I'm using the right thumbstick, by the way, to look around the car. It's a very, very nice car. Look at that. The graphics are very nice. So there we go. We're riding on rims right now. We're burning up the pavement, and it obviously it's a lot more difficult to drive on rims than it is to drive on full tyres. And as you see, guys, boom, we have now got full tyres after driving through that. So that's pretty nice. What you can see here, we got one gate. Once you hit the gates, boom, you'll notice a little pop-up will pop up. Hopefully, should pop up anyway. But it's not going to now. But you get a pop-up every time you go through a crash board like this, boom. Or every time you go through a security gate, you get a pop-up and it tells you, I guess you have to come to the car first.
Just look for the vehicles with badges above them. Hit the button to switch.
I don't know if you heard that, but she basically said all the vehicles with badges above them are cars in jack spots. Once you find the car, you do not have to stay near it. You can drive away and then just go ahead and come back to the car at any stage. It will be on your map now. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner, just above the green arrow, which is where I am, there's the car where the jack spot is. Whoops, crashed into the wall there. So you got the car there. And all you have to do is press triangle to jump into the car, or if you're on Xbox, of course, you press Y. So we got ourselves a Porsche, which is nice.
Every car you find has its own set of races. These can be accessed at any time using Easy Drive. Choose Set Destination to find your first race. A route to the start line will appear on your map. Follow it to the race start.
Revenge will show.
Okay, so if I just cut off randomly talking, by the way, guys, it's because they start talking in the game and I want you to listen to that rather than listen to me. As you can see there, it's got to tap right on the D-pad to set the destination. Up in the top left-hand corner is something called Easy Drive. It's where you access everything. It's brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to set the destination now. I can already see where the destination is in the mini-map in the bottom left. It's the little green square. But we'll set that destination anyway, and let's go and race.
To start the race, pull up to the checkpoint and spin your wheels.
Here we go. So to start a race, you just got to spin your wheels, or you could just hold L2, R2 or LT, R2. There you go. You got some friend information on the left, the speed wall. Atani's already got a record, a time of 1 minute 15 and 10 seconds, or 0.1 second. And on the right hand side was just some information about the amount of points you pick up whilst what you win for winning the race, basically. Oh, look at that for a turn. That's some epic skills right there. I've done this race a fair few times, guys, so I kind of know this this track and this layout a little bit, and I know that this Porsche that I've got just destroys the car that I'm racing against, so it's not really too fair. But you don't want your first races to be all that difficult, and if you do have an accident with some traffic, it's not the best because you get wrecked. Nearly had some traffic accident there. Need to get onto wow, that was terrible. Need to get onto my side of the road, really. But here we go. You got to, the aim of the race is. Oh, there we go. So that's what happens when you crash. You get a crash cutscene. It's a bit strange. It puts you straight back into it. I'm still first because it puts me back on my way as, quite a speed. But yeah, so that was nice. And every time you're in a race, you get unlockables. So for winning the race, you get something. For coming second, you get something. Of course, if you win the race, you get what you would have also got if you had just come second. I think this time, if you win, you get nitrous boost and different tyres. So here we go. We got the finish line coming up. Wonder how I did compared to Atani. Okay, so I got 1:16.77. If I didn't have that crash, I would have definitely been first in the race. So I got some stuff for that. Let's listen to what the woman's got to say.
Mods for your car. Fit these immediately for an instant upgrade. Or use Easy Drive later to change your tires, nitrous, chassis, body, or transmission.
So now it's allowing me to select the models. All I've got to do is press right on the D-pad to select the burn nitrous version. Increase engine power whilst active. What you see there, guys, you've got control, weight, off-road and toughness are still blue. Acceleration and top speed are green, and sometimes you have a bar that's red also. So this means that the control, weight, off-road and toughness are still exactly the same, but it increases the acceleration and top speed by the little bit of extra green that is there, which is nice.
Speed points take you up the most wanted list, and racing is just one way to win them. Pick up more by smashing through billboards, blasting past speed cameras, destroying security gates, or escaping the cops. Autolog tracks every speed point you earn. The more you earn, the closer you get to taking on the most wanted drivers and dominating your friends. Want to check your progress? Easy Drive is there to help you hunt down all the challenges across the city. What happens next is up to you.
Okay, so one thing about this game is it's open world. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. You can just free roam. You can go to races. You can go and find jack spots or billboards or whatever. But what she was saying before is, so to get on the most wanted list, you need to earn speed points. To earn speed points, you get the majority of them through racing, but you can get them from crashing through billboards or finding security gates or finding cars and so on and so forth, or blasting through speed cameras. But right now, so we've got Easy Drive up the top. To access Easy Drive when you're just driving around, all you have to do is press the right on the D-pad and it gives Easy Drive. Autolog recommends it will be something there when the game's actually released. It's not going to be there for me right now, but we've got races, so we can go and have a look at the races. We've already won the keys to the city, so if we did that again, we'd only get 500 speed points, and it's an easy race, as you can see by the easy green bit there that says easy sprint race. And then you've got the other races here, so for finishing first in each race you get 12,000 speed points. So this is another easy race, and they get progressively harder as you go down, but as you win the easy races, guys, you end up picking up unlocks for your car, which make it a bit easier when you get to the hard races. So we're going to go straight into another race now. We're going to go to the Continental Drift. If you saw there, guys, we've got races. It says long gears for first, reinforced chassis for second. So when you actually unlock new stuff, or if anytime you unlock something new, you'll have a new symbol next to the whereabouts you are. I can customize the car to new, so I've got new tyres, guys. I've got off-road tyres. As you can see, if I put off-road tyres on, it drops my acceleration and control a little bit, but it improves my off-road driving a hell of a lot. I don't anticipate driving in off-road, and I know that the next race is not an off-road race, so it wouldn't benefit me to put these tyres on. But for the next race, if I come first, like I said, I get reinforced chassis, which I need to finish second in Continental Drift, and I can't remember what the first one was, but we're going to go to the race. We're going to go to the Continental Drift, and we're going to set the destination. So it's 2.6 miles away, and if I see anything on the way, like any jumps that I can make or any cars available that I can have put on the mini map, I will definitely take them and carry on afterwards. But we're going to just try and head straight down to this race and see if we can get another win for ourselves. I'm going to go through there and refresh this bad boy car. I've also got, for me, square is handbrake. I will be changing that to R1 because I prefer R1 as handbrake. And one little pro tip for you guys, which isn't in the game, if you're ever being chased by police, oh, there's a Bentley there. If you come to a standstill and then click in the left thumbstick, it actually shuts the car off. So when you're being chased by police, you can shut the car off and your cooldown time is quicker. So we're going to go and take a check at this Bentley here. Boom. We're actually going to get in this and go to a race in the Bentley instead. Let's go and race a Bentley. So this is a nice car. We're going to go to Pumping Iron. Set destination. Let's go 3.7 miles. At the moment as well, guys, if you're on Xbox, the button to do this is RB. If you're on PS3, it's R1. But if you press it, it changes the song. So let's have a listen. There's a few songs on here that I definitely like. I wonder if the let's listen to a bit of Flux Pavilion and P Money. Here we go. I wonder if the car that you're in determines some of the music that you get. That would be pretty strange, but there's some really, really good songs on this on the playlist for this game. So we just hit a speed camera there as well. It's nice. Oh, nearly got jacked by that car. So we're going to take this race. Triggered your first speed camera. So I've got 500 speed points there for hitting that first speed camera. Oh, and I'm being chased by cops as well. So now I'm in cooldown. If she says stuff, I've evaded the pursuit, I'll get some speed points for that as well. 600 speed points for that. Whenever she's talking, I'll try and be quiet, but sometimes if I'm talking, then fuck her. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I should have really slowed down right there. Look at me. I'd be dead. I would be dead if this was real life. I'd be absolutely wasted. I got 500 points for evading the cops as well. That's nice. And every time you go through something like that with the speed cameras, for that speed camera, guys, I had 107 miles per hour. You can pause the video and go back a few seconds if you want. And Atani, who's on my friends list, had 111 miles per hour. So every time you do anything, it lets you know. The auto log tells you where you are and where your friends are. And if you're obviously the first one through the speed camera, if no one's ever been through it before, then you'll get your name on there straight away. Oh. I haven't had, I've changed R1 and square yet, so I'm going to be crashing a lot trying to use handbrake. But the auto log is, for me, the best feature about this game. It keeps you and your friends interested together. You know, trying to beat each other's scores for billboards and speed cameras and gates. You know, the amount of gates you can crash through. So it's definitely interesting game in that sense. Oh, look at that, drifting like a boss. And again, oh, we're on the wrong side of the road. Who cares? We're too good for that. We can drive on the wrong side of the road. That's cool. We're going 130 miles per hour right now. That's crazy fast. So I hit that speed camera at 128. That's big. Itani's hit that one at 138 before. So we still not, once we get a few unlockables for this car, maybe nitrous, we can come back to this speed camera and try and hit it faster. You can see in the top left, guys, I've got distance 0.6 miles. That's how far away I am from the next race. So we're nearly there. Most races are like within a mile or two. I think I was supposed to go down there. Yeah, I was. Oops. By the way, I crash a lot. So you can expect that from me a hell of a lot. But I try to be as tactful as I can, but knowing that nothing really happens to you if you fuck the car up kind of makes you a little bit less careful or a little bit more careless. Oh, there's a car there. I'm going to pick up that car. As I said, guys, wow, that's a nice car. That is a nice car. I've not seen this car yet. I'm going to get in this car and go to a race. I was going to just see this car and then go and drive on. Look at that, the Audi R8 GT Spider. Fuck me, this is a nice car. Let's go and find that first. So we're going 2.7 miles back the other way. Totally worth it. Oh, this feels like a machine. Let's listen to it roar. Oh, it's just so nice. It's so nice. The sound that all the cars make as well, by the way, guys, like each engine has its own noise. It's quite crazy the amount of depth they put into the sounds of this game. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got some techers there. Right, we're going to a bridge now. Me, Calfreezy, and Ali A spent a very long time on this bridge that we're about to hit, trying to get the jumps. And Calfreezy owns the jumps for this bridge because he's got one of the best cars. There we go. So that's the first jump. I got 96.7 yards there. Calfreezy in one of the cars that's actually on that bridge got 186 yards, I think, which is crazy. That's like double what I just jumped then. He was flying for absolutely ages. It was an insane jump. So as you can see as well, I got 500 points for smashing my first billboard. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Fucking hell, guy. Come on. Don't be ruining my car like that. This is a fresh car. We're going the wrong way. Let's spin these wheels around and start heading back the right way. I don't really pay too much attention. Oh, for crying out loud. Sometimes these cars are just too fast. Too fast, man. Let's get on the right side of the road. That would probably help. If you drive on grass as well, or mud or whatever, it slows you down. Obviously, road or pavement is the fastest available surface to you. Whoa, nearly had another accident there. See if we can squeeze through that gap. Oh yeah, that's nice. Well, we should be at the race any time now. Here it is, it's coming up. Let's slow this bad boy down. And let's spin those wheels. See, I didn't actually spin the wheels that time. I just held L2, R2. As you can see on the left-hand side, guys, I'm 12th in the most wanted list. Atani is going to be in high up there, but there's 10 like offline racers that are in the most wanted list that you're trying to hunt down. So yeah, we're gonna do this race though. So here we go. I need to take a drink. My mouth is getting dry. Here we go. We've got some fast cars in this race. Jesus. Also, guys, like you have like a toughness level on your car, and you can take cars out. And if you can take them out, you like it refills your nitrous if you have nitrous, and obviously it puts you in a better stance in the race. Like that car there to the left of me, if I touched that, it would go and get just slammed, and it would be good for me. Let's try it. Boom, and it gives you a takedown, slam takedown. There you go. But obviously, if that car tried to take me down, as I've gone completely the wrong way here, haven't I? Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, if that car tried to take me down, it wouldn't succeed. It would just probably hit me, and then it would. Oh. Son of a bitch, as I'm saying that. But yeah, like if there wasn't a car there, he would have just hit me, and then nothing really would have happened. So we're on lap 1 of 3 and I'm 4th. Need to pick up the game. We got the cops after us now as well, so we're gonna have a police chase after this race. And after this race, guys, whether I win, lose or whatever, I'm gonna be signing out for the first episode. I'll be doing these maybe once a day, maybe twice or 3 times a day. It depends how well they are received. If you guys really like them, I'll obviously enjoy putting more up, but if this is not really a video that people like too much, then I'll probably stick to 1 a day, and I'm going to be carrying on with the Minecraft series too, which would be pretty sweet. So also, guys, if you're being chased by the police and you come up to a garage, go through the garage, it drops your want level a little bit. So yeah, let's take that turning. Boom. Oh, look at the skills. Nepo Monster. I should be an actual driver, because the game represents my real life ability to drive cars. We're in lap 2 out of 3 right now. I'm very confident I should go on to win this race with consummate ease. This is like the hardest turning here, just because there's some shit around. But yeah, we're looking good to win this race. People are catching up though. The cops are. Oh yeah, let's get a bit of a drifting going on there. The cops are catching me. The cops have got really fast cars. I was in a Lamborghini on my other account. I've got another account as well, by the way, guys, which I'm going to be adding you guys to. So all my friends from all my YouTube subscribers that play this game and have this game will be on my friends list, and I'll try and rotate it as much as possible so that everyone gets time on the friends list, because I appreciate that there's more than 100 of you and just 100 spaces on PlayStation list. But I was driving a Lamborghini, guys, and the cops were just burning me up. So I actually got faster time than the Tiny there. That's nice. So as you can see on the right hand side, I can use like auto equip. I can equip these off-road tyres, but it will reduce my acceleration and control. It will improve my off-road. I want to skip that with X because I don't want those bad boys. But then we've got equip burn nitrous, increase the engine power whilst active. Obviously I want to apply that instantly. And now we've got to get rid of the police, because we're on that police chase hypeness, and I don't want to be chased by the police. And now I've got nitrous. We can burn. We can crush this. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner is where the nitrous is, and we have entered cooldown. So I'm just going to slow right down. I'm going to turn off the engine. See how the lights go off, and then pursuit evaded. And now I can carry on like nothing had ever happened. I only got 25 speed points for that pursuit though. It wasn't necessarily difficult pursuit to get rid of, but that's it, guys. So we're going to go and park up. Okay, so I'm going to show you the gates. There's a car there as well. So when I crash a gate, as you can see, security gates, 1 out of 135. And we've got a nice Ford here, and we'll take the Ford into a race in the next video. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to share it with your friends, like it, Facebook, Twitter, favorites, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you for the next video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.